Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Second stream of the day. And we are starting in Johto. Let's get this adventure underway. Yo, Enzimo, how we doing? AFK, how we doing? Did I get affiliate? I did not. Not yet, anyway. I'll tell you what, I can actually just show you guys. I have a sub button. What? Okay, one second. Because I can show you guys right now. I don't think there's any sensitive information I'm giving away here. So let's go to, let's just double check, make sure I've not got anything weird loaded up. Okay, so here. So the path to affiliate, it's saying reach 25 followers, and we are stuck at 24 over 25. We've completed all the other ones that we need to do. But we're just waiting on one follower, apparently. Or maybe the follower is there. It's just taking a day or two or some time for Twitch to catch up. But yeah, it's still saying we still need one more, apparently. Let's switch back on over. But, oh shit, yeah. $4.99 sub. Gift one sub, $4.99. I thought sub was affiliate only. Saying 25 on the goal under the stream. Yeah, like I say, it says 25 up here. On my actual OBS, which I don't think I know how to show OBS. But I've got a little Twitch stat pop-out window thing. And that's saying 25 followers, 1 subscriber. But the actual Twitch thing is not showing. I don't know. But maybe I have. With you guys saying there's a sub button there. I would have thought I would have had email or something, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it anyway. Maybe I'm now affiliate, and it's just not popped up for me yet, but either way. Anyway, a bit sidetracked at the very start of the stream, but hey, it wouldn't be a Mac stream if it wasn't a bit scuffed, right? Yo, Tepig, how we doing? Welcome back to the streams. How we been? Not seen you for a while. But, first things first. Wrong one. This one. Let's get ourselves the Cleffer. And unfortunately, I don't have a catching Pokemon anymore, but it's a level 7. We should be absolutely fine. Choose a law. I also don't have a bike to make this go faster, so this could be a while, but either way. It would say in Twitch notifications inbox, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I would think as well. But if you guys are seeing a brand new sub button, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Twitch at the minute. I don't know. Tepig, yeah, nice to see you on PokeMMO. Yeah, we're enjoying it so far. We've just finished the Kanto decks. Technically... Yo! AFK just subbed with a Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. I do really need to get a sub notification sorted for that. I thought I was going to have a lot more time. Well, it's going to take me a lot more time to get to subs and all that type of stuff. So I've not set up a sub notification, but we will get that. I guess I get a free sub with my Prime. Have that, my guy. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. What was I just about to say, though? Yeah, so we have technically finished the Kanto decks. All we've really got to do is find ourselves a Cleffer. But now we're on to Johto, is what I was trying to say, Tepig. But anyway, what I also did in between streams, might have already noticed, is we have added the super strings that AFK told us about and put in the Discord. So hopefully that means at least some things run a little bit faster. Now, just off the rip, I'm pretty sure this whole bit is faster. It feels a bit faster, but I could be wrong. I use Twitch alerts for all my stuff these days. It's just easier. Yeah, I mean, actually setting up a customized Twitch alert, you know, for people subbing and stuff like that. Something a bit more on brand, not just the default Twitch pop-up that happens on the screen and a custom sound. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I guess I really don't have any time left. I think I've just got to do it now. So we'll get that done in between the streams. But as I say, AFK, thank you very much for that. That is very much appreciated. How am I gonna... Well, it's only level 7. I'm only level 8. We should be able to paralyze it. And you've gone into the game settings and set it to instant too. It was already on that, I believe. Yeah, it was already on instant, but it still wasn't... Still didn't really feel fast enough. But, yeah. Oh, paralyzed itself. Lovely. But I'm hoping that means at least these text boxes and everything will be a little bit quicker now. We don't really need to be reading what's happening in the Johto storyline. I'm sure we've all played these plenty of times. It's not breaking any new ground, is it? Let's be honest. NPC text, you'll really notice it. Okay, cool. Good. Right, don't crit. Oh, even if it crit, we would have been absolutely fine. Did it charm me? I wasn't paying... Yeah, it has. I was going to say, I was not paying attention. Did you go for the story strings or super strings? Oh, that's a good question. After we finish this fight, I will show you which one I've downloaded. I mainly notice it for HMs and Jimmy runs because it says how much it pays out. Okay. Come on, Cleffer. Get in the ball. There's no way to show just off here, is there? No. There we go. There's the Cleffer. That is officially Kanto done. Officially, fully, 100%. No more Kanto stuff we need to worry about. Oh, I do like as well. It's added... It tells you the nature off rip, which is nice. Mod management is super story strings we've went for, apparently. I'll be honest, I didn't really look. I just downloaded the first one. Well, I had a read through of like what it does and then just downloaded it. Okay, right, so that's Cleffer done. So that's this first area already complete. Well, we need Pineco, but we need a level 19 Snubble, I believe AFK said. Till we get Headbutt. So until then, we'll just move on. I did not mean to use a second law, goddammit, but luckily, it's just the green ones, it's fine. We will survive. And I believe both of these have an XP share, right? XP share, yeah, cool. Is there anything missing on this route? Might as well get them while we're here, eh? A-palm, once again, headbutt. Cool. Let's just get to pushing. Now, main screen, there are options. That one puts it all into one box. Probably better for a story playthrough like this. Okay. Like I say, hopefully it's still a little bit faster anyway. Now we get to take on Joey and his infamous Rattata. Now, somehow, I think your 1% Rattata is still not going to be able to deal with a level 17 Hoothoot, but hey, you never know. Could be a god, right? Could just crit me about 4 times in a row. Or I just miss. So I think realistically, the lion's share of what this Johto section of the MMO is going to be, it's going to be just getting through the gyms. Because like I say, we do not really have that many Pokemon left to go. So this could be a nice, quick region. which is definitely not how you would explain Hot Gold or Soul Silver. No one calls that a quick game. But while I've been off the past couple hours, anyone picked up any new shinies? What I also want to do, I did forget to change the custom theme, but we'll fix that another time. Let's just stick that up front. Cool. Altering Cave is crazy for pickup payday right now. I'm getting fossils worth 20k each for free. Damn. In between streams, just to get our bread up a little bit, we might do a little bit of Altering Cave pickups. Because we're eventually going to need all the fossils anyway, so hey. If we can get 2 of each fossil as well, that would be nice. Don't rub it in, you haven't got none. Yeah, heavy. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I, as we all know by now, I did get very lucky with that Sand Slash. I feel like I will probably not run into another one anytime soon, so hey, we're all in the same boat. I'm using a Choice Band Adamant 31 attack Meowth, and he's still not always one-shot on payday, so beware. Oh, god damn it. That is going to be a little annoying. What is the accuracy of Zen Headbutt? Why am I just missing? 90. Are you sure it's not 50-50? And also, why the hell does Hutu not have... Oh, there we go. There's a link. Yeah, how come he does not have a flying move? It did used to. I must have got rid of it. But we get Air Slash next level, so that's fine. Still not 100% accurate, but... Then we get Extra Sensory at 21, which will replace Zen Headbutt, probably. I don't even know what this guy's stats are, to be honest. Absolutely dreadful. Jesus. 0 in speed and special defense. Special attack is mediocre. Attack is dog water. HP is alright. Everything else, yeah. Yeah, we're going to get you up to a Noctowl, and then we're just getting rid of you. Who's phoning me? Oh, we don't even give the have the option to give her money. Which makes sense, I suppose. Not sure how that would work in an MMO anyway. We could have got EV here as well, actually, instead of getting them all before. But hey, they're done now. Yeah, still just waiting on the Apom. Yeah, so as soon as this guy becomes a Noctowl, he is getting deleted. Well, deleted from the team anyway. Dark Cave. Anything good in here for me? Teddiursa. And that's it. Okay, let's just get a Teddiursa right now. It's 5% chance, so we'll chuck a lure on, and hopefully we can find one nice and quick. Oh, sorry, what's going on here? Zekrom scared himself again. Stuart, I'm getting F all. Oh, welcome back, Stuart. Sorry, I didn't notice you the first time. I thought that was AFK saying that, sorry. Zekrom, am I in Johto? I am indeed. We are done with Kanto. Enzo, I'm popping a charm in a minute if anyone wants to join. Matt can invite. Yeah, so who's joining? Using True Scarf Munchlax. Peck's flying. Of course Peck's flying. I'll join if available. Alright, Stuart. Invite to Link. Which starter? Chikorita, obviously. Of course we're going Chikorita. Stuart, I've invited you, by the way. So hopefully you can join that. You got... Whoa! Fiddler on Bidoof, thank you for the follow. Now, even if the other one was wrong, We are 100% up to 25 now, so we definitely should be in affiliate. But Fiddler, thank you for the follow. Currently busy. Oh, it's accepted. There we go. Cool. Right. Chuck on a law. Let's get ourselves a Teddy Ursa. You got a Crobat? I do indeed. We got a Crobat, I mean, ages ago at this point. I'll pop it now if anyone wants an invite. Just invite them. Yeah, no problem. Stuart, if you know anyone who wants to join, feel free. Feel free to invite them as well. Chikorita doesn't get much love. Exactly. And I feel like, hey, let's show her some love. She's not a terrible... Well, I mean, she's kind of a terrible Pokemon, but... She's a good Pokemon in my eyes. That's 25, boys. That's it. That's it. So, even after the little confusion at the start of the stream, at least now we can definitely apply for affiliate. This is just a random battle, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Now, not having my bike is a little annoying, but we'll make it work. Tell you what, let's just chuck on a proper one. You can use Crobat and Johto, by the way. Yes, once he's no longer past the level cap. But I think my Crobat's in like its 40s or something. So it's going to be a while before then. You're going to evolve it into a Meganium? Of course. I need to find 2 more Chikoritas along the way. But yes, we will eventually have a Meganium. What the fuck are bits on Twitch? Do you know what? I'm not entirely sure. I did have someone... ages ago now, so probably like a month, 2 months ago, something like that. They joined and did like 10 bits to say hello or something, but yeah, I've got no idea. And about 100 bits equals £1. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so it's like, instead of just like donating to someone or whatever, it's just like another way of supporting them. That's pretty cool. Is there anything you can actually do with the bits though? So it's not like you're just giving them money for no reason. Like, is there anything I can do on my end? Like, can I make it like you can redeem certain things or something? Or you can catch one, train it, put Soothbell on it, then at 23 it will evolve. Yeah, but I've already got one, so why would I bother getting a second one, Zekrom? Same as you can cash it out, same as sub money. Okay. I'd like to use Togekiss personally because it wasn't in Crystal. Yeah, we've got Togepi on the team with Serene Grace, so it definitely will be staying on the team more than likely. Viewer doesn't get anything, I don't think. Oh, okay. You can get a better IV one. Yeah, but you don't really need IVs for story, let's be honest. Or, well, saying that, I'm thinking typically in Pokemon games you don't really need to care about the IVs, but these ones are revamped a little bit, right? So potentially could be useful. Or we might just do what we did in Kanto and just over-level the starters. And, hey, easy dubs. On Twitch, you need a balance of $50 before you can cash out. So about £40 for you. Alright, okay. Dunsparce is rare, about 5%, I think. Yes, the thing we're looking for is also 5%. So, come on, Teddy Ursa. Because I've already got the Ursa ring as well, so that is nice. Is there anything I can actually find here while I'm looking around? Whitney probably going to traumatize you. I mean, she's a nightmare anyway, but her Miltank is probably an absolute monster in this. Well, an even bigger monster somehow. IVs are only worth looking at if you get stuck. But your gym rerun team you can make now, you need the 31s preferably. Yeah, when we get into gym reruns and all that type of stuff, we'll look into that. Because I remember someone saying as well, if I was to buy Typhlosions, well, that one's expensive for some reason. I was going to say, the Typhlosions are usually fairly cheap. Although, then these ones don't have solid IVs, so maybe the decent ones are a bit more expensive. About 30 grand for a 2 IV one. Oh, who's this? Whispers from Evil? Who's Evil? Oh, is that Fiddler? I feel like Evil's been here before, right? Could be crazy. But a shiny Teddy Ursa, nice. With Halloween particles, adamant nature. Perfect IV. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Now, yes, as you said, Teddy luck. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Give me some luck, boys. We're going to yank those others down. Oh, yes, Teddy Ursa. And down goes Whitney. So there you go, Evil. You did give me some Teddy luck. Thank you very much. Yeah, that Miltank is going to eat it. Well, to be fair as well, I've got so many Pokemon, I'm sure I'll have, like, a fighting type that's around that level. And then that just smokes the Miltank. What was the hardest battle in Kanto? Off the top of my head, I think it was one of the Elite Four, right? Because I think like one or two of them I had to use a couple revives on. So it's probably them. Nothing's jumping out at me memory-wise to like that I had to redo about 3 or 4 times. So I also think we did the Elite Four first time, but we just used a couple items. She's a Snubble, get free, Intimidate off. Modest 231 Typhlosion is bread. Is bread and butter of gym reruns for new players. Okay, we'll look into that. It's the special attack and speed, special attack nature. Okay. I just earned 60k from selling Pokemon. Nice, nice. I'm pretty sure Lorelei took the longest. No, probably. I remember there was one of them that was did take a fair while. Right, Teddy Ursa, can I realistically just start throwing Pokeballs at you? Probably. Or if we just stall out till turn 10. Okay, no, we're on into turn 4. Use a Reflect, and you use a... Actually, no. Cancel that. Other way around. You use a Zen Headbutt. You just use a Growl. Because Hoothoot is pretty bad, so even with the levels, we shouldn't kill. That should be enough to start throwing balls. But yeah, it was probably Lorelei, to be honest. I think if I remember correctly, which is a big if for me because my memory is not great, but I'm pretty sure the champion was pretty straightforward as well, right? I think we had a surprisingly decent first run. Special attack, is that even any good on a Teddiursa? Oh, there we go. That's that one done. I've already got the Ursa ring last time. Back in Kanto, so there we go. That is the Teddy taken care of. You walk the champ. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember Gary being like an issue or anything. Depends if you go Hyper Voice or Earthquake. Well, seeing as he's special attacking, we probably go Hyper Voice, right? Well, that's even if I decide to use it. Right, Hoothoot is definitely going to get burned here, but it's fine. No, we avoid the flame body. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're basically just using this guy until we get to level 20. And then Hoothoot is going to hit the box. I did not realise just how terrible that was. I keep trying to go on my bike. Give me my bike back. Executor Swarm near Pokemon League in Kanto. There might be one in Johto. Nothing in Johto. That is something we will have to keep an eye out for. I think this evolves. When the hell does Ledibur evolve? 18. Okay, alright, so it's missed it. So yeah, one level, and then we've got the Ledibur as well, and then that can go as well. Oh, what's this? I use this one for the hoarding pickup sometimes. It's an Alpha Teddiursa. Plus attack minus defense. Alpha. What's his hidden ability? Pickup. Alright, okay, yeah. Hyper Voice is special, yeah? Earthquake's physical, yeah. What are we looking at? Oh, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice Teddiursa. I'm battling Blaine right now. What's your team looking like, Zekrom? Who's old enough to know Super Ted, though? I mean, I can't think of it. I'm fairly old and I can't think of it. But then also, it might be just one of them things that I've just forgot. Let's have a look, actually. Super Ted. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I feel like I've seen the character before, but yeah, I've definitely never watched it. Old cartoon of a Teddy that eats baked beans for superpowers. Yeah, it's not ringing any bells. I feel like I've seen the character, like the picture before, but I've definitely never watched it. Nidoking 38, Snorlax 31, Lapras 39, Charizard 42, Alakazam 41. I could be mistaken, but aren't you like a bit underleveled? If you just go set off the coast of Cinnabar for a bit with a with Jolteon with Discharge, you can get everyone leveled up fairly quickly. But I will admit, I don't remember what level Blaine was. Okay, go away now. I'm always underleveled. You're just that good. Now, I'll be interested to see... Okay, well, after Lyra leaves me alone. I'll be interested to see if what's-his-name is in the Pokemon Center. What was it? Primo? Gives you like a Mareep egg or... Slugma or something else, right? He is. Oh, but he don't give me anything. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Blaine's mid to high 40s. Must say his Arcanine is cooking. Never mind, it's dead. Yeah, I think if Nidoking is like Earthquake or something, he should have been fine. Right, what have we got to do? Sprout Tower. Let's go. Anything good in here? Well, not here, but... Anything upstairs? Mr. Avis with a law. Okay, right, let's get that. I was going to say no, but looks like we actually still need one. Nidoking got Dig, not Earthquake. No, you're missing a trick. Give it Earthquake. How can I not run? Oh yeah, because Hootoo's got 0 speed, that's why. We'll just target these guys down, a bit of free XP on these guys, I suppose. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if that's updated on the actual thing as well. Nope. It might take a day or two for the followers to update. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Just curious more than anything. Now, seeing as this Hoothoot is kind of useless, I probably should be leading with Snubble. And just XP share the Hoothoot. But as long as he's one-shot in the Bellsprouts, we're fine. I don't mind. He's got a Mad Cargo? Oh, yes, he does. Oh, I'm just going to check. Because I don't remember if that's real. But I would say be careful of Lance. Yeah, so looking at his normal Fire Red team, yeah, he does have a Pokemon that will surprise you. So when you get to Lance, be careful. Last Pokemon, Magmar versus Lapras. Well, as long as Lapras has Surf, you should be an easy win. I know you're technically neutral with Ice type, but you should beat the Magmar. Well, actually, I don't know. Magmar is pretty good. You won. Well done. There we go. Now we're straight on to Giovanni for you. And if I remember correctly, Lapras should basically just sweep him. Lapras was left at 3. Yeah, maybe get some levels and then go take on Giovanni, but Lapras should be able to take that out solo. Dum, 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 dum. Bow, 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 bow. I think I asked everyone before, but I don't think you were here, Zekrom. Have you found yourself any shinies yet? I know the rest of us are going through a bit of a dry spot, but maybe you're having some luck. Down, 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 down. Shiny Ponytime Pokemon Go. Yeah, Pokemon Go doesn't count. We're talking about the MMO. Come on. Down, 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 down. Bow, bow, bow. You went 48k for my slow bro. Yeah, that is rough, that one. Fingers crossed the next one won't take that long though. Have you decided what you're gonna hunt for your next one, or just seeing how it goes? You're at 36.6. Oh, okay. I'm pushing single still, so hopefully just get a nice Shien. I'm guessing you meant shiny? Because I can't think of a Pokemon called Shien. I know there's a Mien, or Mine, or whatever, in Gen 5, a Minefu or whatever. Yeah, to get a nice shiny, yeah. But if I get a Rattata, I might cry. Oh, yeah, because, well, I mean, A, it's a Rattata, and B, what is it shiny? Yeah, that's not great. What does Raticate look like? Raticate's okay, but it's also just a Rattata, so yeah, realistically, you don't want either of them. Your team's ranked 181 in the wars right now. I'm 27k dry, not helping at all. What position is your team, Enzimo? Oh, Zekrom, do you have a shiny charm? Yes, Enzimo popped us a nice shiny charm. Because what is it? Isn't it like the top 50 teams get like some kind of payout? So you don't have to be super sweating to get some kind of reward, right? Spot left on link. Yeah, do you want an invite, AFK? I'll wait till you're not busy. Dun, dun. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that extra 5% can help you. What's Zekrom showing? Zoroark, was it just a normal one? Looks like it, yeah. So I'm guessing you're not doing region by region, Zekrom. You're just going like... going through all of them? Oh no, you've already done a few, haven't you? I think. I can't remember. I mean, I've already got about 5 of them, but an extra one won't hurt. Right. Now, the biggest pun in Pokemon. See, it's time to fight Alder. And he's an old man. He did Unova like a year ago, then left. Okay, yeah, yeah. Was trying to learn what now? Synthesis? Yeah, go on. Not that I think Meganium is even that bulky, so Synthesis is probably not going to help, but... It's his highest stats so far, but that doesn't mean much, let's be honest. Alright, now I don't actually want to escape rope out of here because we do still need to catch ourselves to Mistravius. Probably not on this floor. Technically, yeah. Okay, right, let's run around here for a bit. You get less encounters with something with Intimidate, so let's switch that out very quick. We'll put it in second, just in case we come across some Rattatas. Or we just get no encounters. Okay, there we go. Oh, I caught something with Swarm before, didn't I, right? Maybe I can use that instead. What do you have? Early Bird, okay. I swear I caught something with Swarm. That might be the way to go. We'll turn that off for a second. Because the Pokemon we caught might also be over-leveled, so... let's not waste it. What the hell was it, though? I've moved everything over, haven't I? So... uses Chlorophyll, Solar Power, you don't have Swarm. You've got Swarm, there we go. Right, Spinarak, welcome to the team. Goodbye, Pikachu. Now, this definitely wasn't the Pokemon I caught before with Swarm, but hey, it has it. It's in level. It will do. Can I have some Pokemon, please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Give me Pokemon. That isn't a Rattata. And Spinarak is probably too slow to run away, right? Yep. Let's give it some XP then. Take too long, we'll just switch into you. No. Oh, Jesus, AFK, I've just seen your team. Alpha Dragonite, Alpha Weavile, Alpha Breloom, Samurott, Bishop, Infernape. God damn. What's the encounter right here? Oh, it's just low, so it's real low. Sweeping Giovanni's gym trainers? Yeah, good. I mean, to be fair, for the 8th gym, Giovanni is like really easy. Training my red team at the same time. Yeah, that is a solid team. Of course, I can't run away. Oh, come on, Rattata. Just leave me alone. Just let me catch the ghost and I'll get out of here. I'll leave you in peace then. I know I've technically got to catch 2, but hey. I'm sure we can find a Miss Magius somewhere else. I think we've already been a route where you can find Miss Magius. Might be back in Kanto, but still. Well, these aren't the Pokemon I want. I mean, if you both target Snubbull, that'll be absolutely fine by me. Spinarak gonna get a level here. I doubt it. The XP is being shared a bit thin right now, but it's fine. I imagine against oh, what's the first gym here? Faulkner, right? It's a bird gym anyway. I imagine against the bird we will probably just be able to use Snubbull. And just Fire Fang everything. But before we even get to that, we've got to go check out the Runes of Alph, which I don't know if the unknown will automatically be there now, or if I've still got to do some of the puzzles or whatever. But also, if the unknown are even in the game, I'm only catching 1. I'm not catching all 20, was it 26? 26 forms. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All unknown are in the game. Well, as far as I'm concerned, there's only 1. And it's going to be the first one I find. Because finding all the different letters and the question mark and the exclamation mark, it's a bit ridiculous. And it's not like they do anything special either. Red's the one to fight, refight. Yeah, that's red. I use Metagross and Dragonite for the Morimoto and Cloyster to clean up. Okay. I mean, we are a long ways away before we get to Castelia City, but... I mean, this is the region where you fight red. I don't know if we're going to have access to red. But did someone say the other day that you've got to complete the Pokedex before you can fight red? You need to finish the dex. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I feel like I remember someone saying something like that. I've known players to sell the unknown decks for good money. Hey, more power to him. More power to them. Come on, Mr. Avius. I mean, I've still yet to see... Oh, because that's only nighttime. I was going to say, I'm still yet to see a Ghastly, but it makes sense now. We've got a flat 95% chance. Rattata, leave me alone. This is your egg move, Blastoise. Excuse me, I was looking at that. Thank you. Water Spout, what the hell does that even do? Oh, it's just... Okay. It's just an incredible Hydro Cannon. Blizzard, Water Pulse, Rain Dance with Rain Dish. Okay. Perfect HP, special attack speed. The speed makes sense because of the Water Spout. So you got to be faster than everything. So you max out with speed, special attack. Yeah, cool. Alright, yeah. Surf on steroids. Yeah, that does look like 100% accurate as well. That is very strong. I'll link you my squad when I get back to PC. What, for your gym reruns or for when you fight red? There's no Pokemon on this floor, is there? No. Alright, we'll wait till this lore runs out. And then go get my Fire Fangs back. Well, you usually use Cottony to move first. Why was it? Is it got Prankster? Yeah. Okay, yeah. My red team is different, but uninteresting. The gym run team is fun. Okay. Now, how much money do you get from red when you fight him? It's got to be a nice amount, seeing as you can only fight him once a week. With the Heat Rock for the Typhlosions for the beginners rerun. What's this? With the Heat Rock for Typhlosion, yeah. And just Explosion, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just there to set up the sun, basically, yeah. First time something mad like 600k if you use 100% Richest Charm. First time 310k. So yeah, 620k with the Charm. So that's crazy. Plus battle points, which you can use also use Charm for. Yeah, that is crazy money. Yeah, for Sun. Heat Rock to extend the duration, yeah. Explosion to do damage without switching out. Fair enough. I mean, poor Torkoal. Just used as a kamikaze pilot. My gym team earns 400k in an hour on an amulet coin. In fact, you can do them, you know, like, basically once a day. A little more, but realistically, reliably once a day. That is good money. Finally. Hello, Mr. Avis. How are we doing today? Yeah, that is good, that. I'm probably going to have to, when you link your team, I'm going to have to try to really remember it for those days where, like, after I finish work, I don't have the energy to stream, but I can still do gym reruns to get the money up. So then when the next time we do stream, we can buy some stuff. Make things a bit more fun. Okay, you're just dead. I mean, I should have seen that coming, but hey, it's fine. Come on, Chikorita. Show them what you've got. Without Charm, it's like 310k. That's still solid. And 25k battle points. Yeah, that 25k as well. That's good for those items in, what was it? The Seven Island, I think it was. Wherever we just were. Now, I got really excited when we beat the Elite Four the first time. Because I got those battle points confused with reward points. And I was like, oh, I've got 3.5k. I can just buy, like, donator status and all that for a month. But alas, different points. Yeah, without chart, the Typhlosion Blastoise team is good enough for most people. It's a lot cheaper to build and earns about 50 to 100k less. I mean, if they still win, how does it earn less? Is it just a longer fight so you don't get as many fights in? Or does does your 400k team use like Payday or something? This is a pretty good one. This is pretty good, to be fair. With a special attack in nature. You might make the team. We need a Duskstone, so we can get you like right now as well. Just the question is, what level do you learn these moves if I do evolve you? Because you could be decent now, to be fair. But we're out. Haha. Cool. Not use another one. I'll link in the Discord an easy route. Oh, thank you, AFK. That will be very helpful. You have to heal more often, so less gyms for done in that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Because Typhlosion can handle 2 gyms, and so can Blast. If you PP max Eruption and Water Spouts, that's 4 gyms max between PC visits. And then what? Your main team that you use just doesn't need to heal. Or like it has to heal once in the entire run type of thing. Right, Route 3 is typically... No, it's not Route 3, is it? It's Route 32. Typically has Mareep. So I'm assuming you still have Mareep. Yes, there it is. And Totodiles. Okay, so we can get started straight away. We can 100% Mareeps with Hordes. Unfortunately, I don't have any valid Pokemon that can use Sweet Scent. Quagsire and Wooper, yeah, we still need them, so that's fine. These are all Headbutts, so Panko, Natu. I think we only need one of these because we've already got the Xatu, so that's nice. The Mareeps are a flat 25. So, I mean, if we just use a lure, we can probably get Mareep and Totodile done fairly quickly. Well, let's go check over here. Where are we? Yeah, it's got It's got more swaps in position to avoid having to go back. Fair enough. The Typhlosion route also wastes time setting Tailwind / Sun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Teddy can. Oh, can Teddy also learn Sweet Scent? That is surprising. Okay, we can get a Natu here. I mean, I can't reach the grass yet, but still both nighttime. Could have got Espeon here instead of doing all that training, but how am I to know? And then there's no new water Pokemon, right? Yeah, cool. And what do we need? We need like Surf and Rock Smash to get to the grass. Something like that, I don't know. Is there still an item here? Yes, there is. Haha. I completely forgot how we do it. And also, how do I flip you? Isn't there typically a way you flip these? No? Okay. I swear there is, man. That doesn't go there. That goes there, but it needs to be flipped. They have to be flipped off. Work. I don't know. Your Teddy can. Oh, nice. People out here getting fossils, and I'm getting binding bands. What the hell's a binding band? And I'm getting bloody snowmail. Oh, that's rough. Double click, I think. It's a DS touchscreen. Yeah, but double click's not working. Hell, scroll's not working. Keys aren't working. Fog it. Goodbye, puzzle. Goodbye, unknown. Didn't want any of you anyway. You know what, AFK? You're a skill issue. How'd you like them apples? Alright, give me Rock Smash. Yeah, I have no idea how you flip them then. If you even can. I'm assuming you can. To actually get the puzzle done, but maybe you can't. I don't know. Alright, well, all we've got left... Well, actually... Yeah, let's catch the Pokemon before we take on the gym. I mean, I kind of want to rush through the story till we get to Goldenrod just to get the bike back, but... Realistically as well, if we just do this first, it's a lot less hassle in the long run. Alright, there's one Mareep. Don't. Yeah, you can static me. I'm trying to paralyze you as well. Okay, it's poisoned. Right. Start chucking balls. Come on. Now, if I could get a shiny Mareep, I'd be happy. It is like my... probably one of, if not the favourite Pokemon of Gen 2. Might be a bit surprising to some people, but... I like it. Now, you are not going to make it to the Ampharos. These are pretty good, but having 0 defense is just shocking. We also need something that doesn't have Intimidate, so we'll lead with that. Actually, you've got Swarm. It's the whole reason we've got you to begin with. Alright, there's a second Mareep. If we just get all 3 Mareeps right now, we'll come back another time for the starters. And we can do the starters in like their own kind of stream. Or their own section of a stream anyway. Once we find where all 3 are. And then we can kind of just go from one to the next to the next. Boom, 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 boom. Which in that case, if I'm going to do it that way, I've probably wasted another expert lore, but hey, it's fine. And we'll just let poison chip away a bit more health. And then we'll just catch it. There we go. There's numero dos. With a special defense, I mean, a better spread, much better defense, but the attacks aren't as high. Why have I got so many potions? Don't know. Anyway. Oh, seriously, Rattata? Do everyone a favour, will you? There we go. Okay, right, that's all 3 Mareeps. Yeah, we'll come back for the starters another time. Sweep the gym trainers. Now it's on to Giovanni. Yeah, like I say, should be easy enough. I've got faith in you at least. It should be absolutely fine. Mareep shouldn't be hard to catch anyway, so we don't really need to wait for it to go to low health. Boom. Easy. Are you a good one? No, you are not. Maybe you're a better one. Maybe we chuck a Pokeball at you. Maybe you get caught. No, okay, right. Well, we're just going to leave. Take the apricorn, yeah. Apricorn. Cool. Right. Now, what I did forget to do in between streams was rearrange the boxes. So, it's not ideal. So all of you guys, you're just going to have to live here for now then. Oh, sound of the bell tournament. Was it anything good? You get a shiny Bronzor. Nice. 2 moves, 3 31 IVs, with the rest being 28. Pretty solid. Fair. Not bad. Now, I mean, can I just use a team that is already level 20 for this first gym? We should have more than enough. Well, also, you can't be used for a long time now, so let's just put you back in your spot. I don't like the fact that everyone's just way higher leveled. Because it's also far too early in the game to find a spot where I can hoard train. You don't have Sweet Scent, do you? No. When do you get it? Level 17. So yeah, by then we're yeah, it's just gonna take too long. Why couldn't you be 2 levels lower? That'd be pretty perfect. Alright, let's just... I mean, we need 1 level on Ladybird to get it to evolve. So let's just get that done. And then after that, we can deal with something else. And then we need... I think we still need like 2 or 3 on this, right? Yeah. So while also with the XP shares, while I'm training this guy, these 2 will get levels now. Of course, a Chikorita is going to be of 0 use in this gym. 3 Mareeps is probably too much. I don't have a move that hits multiple things. Silverwind? No. Okay. And of course we get paralyzed straight away. I'm not using potions, by the way. Yeah, you shouldn't have to for Giovanni. He's not too hard. He has a level 52 Rhyperior. Oh, that was the bad one. Yeah, I knew there was one Pokemon on his team, which was a bit of an issue. Yeah, I lost, but I got a strat. Yeah. As long as you got a strat, that's all that matters. Oh my, 3 snow males in a row. Ooh. Yeah, that is not ideal. I've also got -3 attack, so we might as well just switch. I have Leech Seed. Yeah, so I think with the combination of Snubble's Intimidate, Chikorita's Leech Seed, and Poison Powder, I mean, we can probably just go do the gym now, realistically, but let's just get Ladybird off the team, because we don't want it on the team, so as soon as that's done, the static is very annoying. The minus attack is also very annoying. So you quickly be going from one of my favourite Pokemons to use to one of the most annoying Pokemon to face. And it takes me about 4 days just to run back to the PC every time that we need to get rid of the Paralyze. Let's just go train on Rattata. It'll be so much easier. Might take longer to actually find them in the bell tower, but when we find them, we can just hit them with a Mach Punch. And they die. Got the Rhyperior. Nice. Nice. Okay, it's definitely going to take longer to train here, but no. Do I just use a law? Sure. I'll use one of these, hopefully find one. There we go, finally, Jesus. A double is absolutely fine as well, because that's more XP. Just target one down. I think Mach Punch probably kills anyway, but yeah. Just going to say, just in case, follow up with a Poison Sting. Oh, I've missed some messages in the chat. What's going on? Tailwind is no longer on the Cottony's move list. Oh, okay. Whimsicott only, maybe. It's on start for Whimsicott. Okay. Tailwind is TM for Cottony. It wasn't before the update, I'm pretty sure. They changed a lot of things with this update, I think. Because I remember people saying in the chat, like, that some Pokemon have moved, some hordes have moved, all that type of stuff. And then, that's the gym rerun team, right? Now, I'm assuming Serene Grace. No, Hustle. Okay. Now, is the Hustle actually the desired thing, or did you just not want to waste any time trying to find a Serene Grace one? Because the lowered accuracy kind of seems a questionable decision on my end, but it is also me, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, so. The reactive gas, yeah. And then Vanillux. With a snow warning and only 3 moves. Okay. Yeah, I've thrown some info in the Discord if you wanted to make a new channel for things like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Well, if Levi's active in the chat, in the Discord, he could, because he is the mod, which was kind of the point of that. But if not, I can always do it myself after the stream. It's not the end of the world. Hustle was recommended, but I don't know why I just used it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You can ability pill to change the daycare. That's nice that you can just do that, to be fair. And just change abilities on the fly. I don't think I want Serene Grace anyway. It wouldn't help. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because none of your moves have any, like, secondary things, right? Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, to be fair, yeah, Serene Grace doesn't do anything with that moveset. I'll tag him now and ask. All right, thank you. Yeah, just tell him I've asked if he can just create a few channels, and then we'll figure out what to put on each channel every after the stream. But for now, if we can just get them made, that'll be a good help. Not that I know of, and if they went off, it'll just add more text to spam. Yeah, that's also a good point as well. I've just got a massive soft spot for Togekiss Serene Grace now. Because after I did, what was it? Pokemon Platinum, I think? Hardcore Nuzlocke. Serene Grace Togekiss just absolutely dealt with... What is the ghost type one? Or dark type, or whatever. No, psychic type. Just Togekiss absolutely melted through her team, and then we went on to just decimate the rest of the Elite Four. So, that Togekiss always holds a soft spot for me now. He's on it. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All I'm asking for is a level here, Ladybug. Come on. Rattata, I know you give, like, no XP. But you are taking the piss a little bit. I know, to be fair, I am using 2 Pokemon with XP shares, but still. And these are level 3. Yeah, this is probably a terrible idea, actually. Probably is still much better to be training on the Mareeps, even though we do have to deal with the static. Because I'm getting 0 XP off these guys. Giovanni is spamming max potions. Oh, mate, you just wait. You wait till you get to the Elite Four and they start spamming full restores. That is something else. Let's just go train on the Mareeps. They're a higher level. Should give more XP. I just want my bike back. Alright, we probably won't be using those green ones ever again, so we freed up a spot on the hotbar. Yeah, at least the XP bar moved that time. We avoided the static 1 turn. Hey, it was nice at least. It's nice that it worked once. Are you done now? No, one more. Alright, we're not even going to go heal the paralyze. Push on to Golderon for it, I vote. Yeah, but I mean, I've still got to take on the gyms and everything, so I still need a team that can actually take on each gym leader. So either way, I'm going to have to do some training. Although, I don't know, actually, now Ladybird's done. There we go, right, cool. There's, what was it, Ledian? Ledian, yeah. Now that's done, let's just go test out this gym. Sure, have roost. I'm never using you ever again, but sure. Surely Snubble can put in work here. What's your cap now? The cap now is 20. So it's kind of sad because pretty much everything is over the level cap. Or if it's not, it's like severely under it. It's like level 5 or something. I'm just going to go test out with Snubble. Snubble with Intimidate. Chikorita with Poison Powder and Leech Seed can probably chip down something. And then if we just bring him a Reap. If we just bring one of you. So we bring one of you, we'll bring Teddiursa because Teddiursa is quite good. Who's holding an item? I swear I'm missing an XP share somewhere. Yeah. Gimme. Cool, right. So just give that to you as well. And we've probably got this gym, to be honest. We've got all the Pokemon we need. So yeah, let's just do the gym. We'll fight the trainers just for some last minute XP. Hopefully get some levels. Well, a couple extra levels that might help. And then we'll just mess up Falkner. Can't imagine it's going to be able to do much. Could be massively wrong and we're sat here for another day, but highly doubt that. This is the first gym. So we've got the Intimidate, so that's nice. And then what we can do is switch out to like Mareep or something, who will resist their moves already, plus the -1 attack, kill whatever the first one is, probably a Pidgey. And then when she brings in, or he, I forgot what Falconer is, one or the other, when they switch out into Pidgeotto, I think is their best one. Well, typically is. We can bring Snubble back in for the Intimidate, go into Chikorita, set up a Leech Seed, and hopefully a Poison Powder if we survive a couple like Gusts or Wing Attacks. And then once again, just finish it off with a Snubble. I don't know how many Pokemon this guy. Falconer's a guy, right? Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, is this how much money you get, like, with certain charms? So with 100% charm, you get, like, 17k. That's pretty good, to be fair. That is pretty good. That's the strings. Those are for the reruns with charm. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Okay, she leads with a Pidgeotto. What the hell is her second Pokemon then? We kind of want to save this guy. It's just we'll try and chip it down with Hootoots, and then when Hootoot dies, we can send in Mareep. Mareep probably be able to kill it. We actually as well could set up a Reflect before we die as well. Which could come in handy. Maybe, potentially. But an Amulet coin is 16k and a charm is 140. Jeez. I don't think we out-damage this guy. So before we die, set up a Reflect. I'm pretty sure Gust is special, so that's not actually done anything here, but it's mainly for the next guy. Completely forgot that you had Mud Slap. Can't remember if Mud Slap's physical, but if it is, I'm going to pretend that Reflect was on purpose. The hell does Cotton Spore do again? Harshly reduces the speed stat. Yeah, no, I don't care. Okay, right. Faulkner, you really messed me up here. I was expecting something better than the Pidgeotto to come out second, but you just led with the Pidgeotto for some reason. I gotta say, I was not expecting that. If you're just gonna sit there and roost. You can roost all you want, Sonny Jim. Set up the Leech Seed and then the Poison Powder. And then guess what happens? You just slowly die. And your Gust doesn't do enough to make me panic either. Haha. GG. Cool. First gym, piece of cake. So you get 5k more per gym. But over the whole run, that 5k basically pays for the charm. When 2 gyms pay for the amulet coin with change. Yeah, it just seems to make a whole lot more sense to just go for a amulet coin, right? And also as well, can't you just farm the amulet coins? Doesn't like Wild Meowth or something hold them? So if you find a Frisk Thief, you could just get them for free then as well. Yeah, and you can farm them yourself. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Yeah, first gym, piece of cake. Level cap is now 24. Is there anyone that I can now bring onto the team that is actually going to be useful? Well, we still need to finish Hoothoot, but still. We can do that on a couple trainers down here now. Yeah, whatever. Leave me alone. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I probably should have just picked up the other super strings. Because the story mode hasn't... Well, the story one hasn't changed too much dialogue. We get another Togepi egg. Nice. So that's 2 down. Now, do I have to wait until Sinnoh to pick up the 3rd Togepi egg? Oh no, I can find... Oh, what island was it? One of the islands had Togetic as a lure Pokemon. So I can just pick up one of them, and then have one as a Togepi and put one straight to a Togekiss. Cool. Cool. Right. Who would we drop off? Honestly, probably Teddiursa for now. Togetic is on 5 Island. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I don't even need to worry about Togepis anymore. I mean, not that I was worrying about them anyway, but just as it popped into my head, we solved it straight away. Alright, let's stick that in the incubator. After this woman. It's surprised that I've been handed an egg for some reason. Cool. Right. Who did I just get rid of? Well, let's see. Right, like level 24 now. We could bring an Ariados, but that's not really that useful. I mean, water type's pretty solid. You don't have sweet scent, do you? No. Also at 28, Persian does have Technician. So we could have a fairly decent Persian on the team. Also, what's the next level cap after the next gym? It's probably still in the 20s. But if it's 28, then we've got Machoke for Miltank. So Whitney's already dealt with, in theory. Alright, let's just... Tell you what. Let's just get Hoothoot dealt with, and then we can get Hoothoot out of the team. Yeah, Mareep, you're going to take a back seat. Let's just get you done. Just so then I can get rid of you. And then we can add someone else. Cool. AFK, shit, what did I miss? We beat the bird. We did. It was very, very straightforward. She led with the Pidgeotto instead of the Pidgey. So as soon as we took that out, it was just GG. Don't you give me, like, Bullet Seed or something? Oh, no, Miracle Seed. Cool. Same route, right? Nothing's changed yet. Yeah, we're coming back for the Totodiles. Cool, right. Let's just mosey on through. This grass here is where I used to live. The North Patch. How come? What were you hunting there? Were you hunting the Totodiles or something else? This across here is where Toto used to live. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was not reading that. My mistake. Who the hell's Toto? Oh, Jesus. Just punched the mic. Down, 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 down. Totodile. Oh, okay. Well, it still lives there. What have we got? Air slash. Yeah. I mean, we're not using Hootoots, but wouldn't really make sense to have a flying type, not have a flying type move. If you're facing many trainers ATM on story, it may be worth using an amulet coin. You only need to beat 6 in an hour to profit, I think. But we're still on like the first couple of routes. Surely the people here don't give too much money. Surely it's probably better to wait till we get to further routes, right? How much did that guy pay? Honestly, I was not paying attention. I will have a look at this next one. There's a trainer right here. Well, there used to be. Yeah, okay. We'll check how much this trainer gives. Because I'm operating under the assumption that they don't give much money for the first couple of routes. Because that's how it works in the games, right? Mac, I help you with trade evo. I appreciate that. We don't need any trades just yet. We have finished Kanto. We're on to Johto. And I don't think... Whoa, what the hell was that? What's happened? Yo, Boogs, man. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing? How did the stream go? How did your stream go? I was not paying attention to the money either. We got distracted again. How was your stream today, my friend? We can check in battle. Yeah, 200. Yeah, so we'd only get 400 with the amulet. No, 300 something with the amulet coin. We'll just wait till we get higher up. Yo, life's good. I got a shiny today. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What shiny did you get? Oh, they pay nothing compared to Unova and Sinnoh. Yeah, I was assumed the early routes don't pay much money. A Voltorb. Nice. And what was the encounter number by the time you found it? Because I know Enzomo is sat on what, 30 something plus? No, 46k or something, and he still doesn't have one. Around 27k. Nice, still. Well, actually, with all the bonuses, a bit over odds, but still nice. Where are we? I defeated Giovanni with my really underlevel team. Took a while. Well done, Zekrom. Well done. And Power, yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Not seen you for a while. You've been sleeping all day, every day? Hey, I feel you. I feel you. Typically, when I'm not in work, that is what I do. But it does kind of screw you over when you get back to work, and then you've got to be awake during the day. Like, who decided being awake during the day was a good idea? I don't like it. I was there for 2 days. I'm taking a nap. Take care, boss. All right, no worries, Boogs. Thank you for the raid. Look after yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Rodney, the Machoke. Yes, you did. Yes. Thank you for that. Power, you missed me getting a shiny? Yes. A couple days ago now, we picked up a shiny Sandslash while we were leveling for the Elite Four. And it's still the only one that we've seen. There we go. First evolution of the Johto oh, well, technically not because of Ledibur, but first real evolution of the region. Got ourselves a Bayleaf. Come on. How far away are you? Still 2 levels. You have less than 1/3 of expected encounters in total. Only 1. Hey, I'm an optimist, okay? I reckon we can find our next one before we hit 2k. How the hell did a Magikarp avoid an attack? Zekrom, I'm a Night Owl as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just better. He also just avoided that attack twice. What the hell is Bayleaf trying to do here? Alright, let's find Magical Leaf as fast as possible. That is a joke. I leveled all my mons at the E4 and had so many encounters. I got the first playthrough shiny, a Tentacool. I'm surprised we didn't find one while we were leveling outside Cinnabar, to be fair. And then also as well, off stream, I was leveling Eevees to get them ready to evolve into Espeon and Umbreon with the friendship evolutions. And we faced another couple of hundred Tentacool or Tentacruel. But then I was also worried while I was doing it. I was like, if I do find one and I catch it, like it's going to look weird. Like next time I start the stream, I'll be like, oh, I found the first one in like 5,000, and then I found another one within a couple thousand. It's like, people are going to think you're somehow cheating the game. I've leveled countless mons and EV trained, and I've never had a training shiny. All my shinies, but my first have been intentional. I just got really lucky then. You are more than likely to hit before 30k. Yeah, with both bonuses, well, with the actual shiny charm and then the donator, we should be at like, what was it, 24k is the like expected number. I think that's the way the math works. But nothing is guaranteed. I have 20k singles ATM and 12k slowpokes. Yeah, that is pain, to be fair, Enzimo. That is pain. I'm at 60k encounters, all singles since last shiny. But I already got over 12 easy shinies. Oh, nice. Petalburg and Pinwheel Forest. Oh yeah, weren't you looking for a Shroomish in Petalburg? Like 2 weeks ago? Something like that? I don't think I'll hit this month even with Dono. Hey, not with that attitude you won't. Stay on the grind, you never know. The very next Pokemon you run into could be a shiny. You never know. The only time you fail a shiny hunt is when you stop. I forgot to put Water Turtle on the team, to be honest. Already having a level 24 is quite nice. Also, it's got a nice type move, right? I wouldn't look into the percentage too much, it's all bullshit. I mean, yeah, also as well, like probability, what's the saying? Like, probability has no memory. So in theory, after you get to, well, the way, like, we think about it is, like, after you get to, like, 24k encounters, in theory, every encounter after that should be kind of a guaranteed shiny, but that's not how probability works in the slightest. Yeah, Shroomish, but they changed him from the update. I have to wait to in-game spring. Well, that should be, well, what are we in now? Autumn. That's going to be the last week of the run then, isn't it? Of the event. Because we started in summer, right? Alright, there's one of the rods. I don't know how many fish I'm going to actually need in this run. I know I still need a Mantine and Mantike, but I can't remember any of the others. Some people have the theory that some accounts are more lucky than others. You have people get multiple times under target, and then you get someone else on 300k dry. Hey, fingers crossed I'm one of the more lucky ones. Just for my own selfish needs. Highest encounter someone has gone to is 260k. Oh, that is... I mean, you would feel bad if that was you, though. One space left. Invite someone if you can. Anybody want to join? We've got one space left on the link. Enzimo, you trying to get in? You're good for now. AFK, you're here. Stuart, you're here. Zekrom, you still about? You still knocking about somewhere? Alright, see what's in here. Whooper, nighttime as always. Tyrogue, here it is. Lovely. Okay. Alright, let's do Tyrogue. We've got War Turtle. Let's get Tyrogue done. Didn't Minish go 300k on Torchic? I'll take your word for it. I have no idea who that is. He was on the dry streak leaderboard twice. Oh. Yeah, that is not where you want to be. AFK, I've only hit 3 shinies in my 4 years. Oh, let's hope it doesn't take us that long to find another shiny. That would not be fun. Almost definitely was shiny locked. So what gets you shiny locked then? I know we've spoke about this in the chat before about like certain accounts get locked and this, that, whatever. Microbat early days, then a Rapidash, and then a Tentacruel in the space of a week. That must have felt like a good week. I know Minish had to spend 3 bill. Oh my god. No, shiny lock doesn't work like that. But Minish had to spend 3 bill on that shiny. That is heavy, that. Me, Rodney, do you want add in to the link? Where are you? There. There you go. Pretty sure that's an in-game conspiracy. Oh, okay. Shiny Lock you must be a new account button. They can absolutely manually Shiny Lock you despite what they say. Well, yeah, I imagine the devs can. They can do what they want, really, can't they? Somewhat both XP spots. Hey, that's lucky. That's lucky, though. And if we get the Tyrogue here, then how many pages have we... Well, how many rows would that be fully complete? I mean, technically, all these are technically already complete. But if we go back here, we're about to get the Noctowl, so that's done. We need a Sunstone. I don't have one, do I? No, but they're probably really cheap on the market, so we'll have a look at that in a second. We've got all three of these, so how do we even evolve you, actually? Just level up. Okay, that's nice and easy as well. And then we need nighttime to get them to Magnezone. Level up near special magnetic field. I mean, we should really, ideally, head back to the power plant in Kanto. Because maybe that counts. But I know what definitely counts is the Unova Charge Stone Cave. I'd rather not wait to Gen 5 to get that. They do not manually Shiny Lock ever. If they see someone botting, it's just a ban. I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, don't be botting. Right, just where's the fun in that? Well, there is no fun in botting. It's just people trying to make money on it. Which is also, it's not even real money. It's in-game money. So it's just sad. And they check people that are Shiny Locked actively all day. To ban bots. Yeah, of course. Yeah, power plant for you, ATM. Yeah, we'll go back and do that. But we weren't in a rush to get Magnezone because Magnezone is technically a Gen 4 Pokemon, right? So we technically don't need to worry about it yet, but it will be nice just to get it done and out of the way. I just want to get this Hoot done and off the team. Rod's rocking about with just 3 Pokemon on the team. Any reason for that, or... He's got Sweet Scent. I mean, a Guts boosted Machamp is nice. If you gave it like a Toxic Orb or something. Oh, you're just rearranging your team. Well, looks like he is anyway. I just looked at a bad time. Unfortunately, it's not just in-game money. RMT? What the hell is RMT? Oh, real money trades. Is a big problem, like in all MMO. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't even consider that, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Oh, yeah. Point still stands. People that bot are just sad. Now, War Turtle is close to hitting the level cap, so that means he will stop soaking up XP. So hopefully that means... I mean, I should probably take the XP share off these guys as well, but... After that, this should get its last 2 levels nice and quick. It's just a shame that, you know, all the Pokemon are low levels anyway, so we're not getting good XP regardless. If we were in a nice high level area, I should have done this back in Kanto, to be honest. But I was like, no, we'll do the Johto Pokemon in Johto. And look what it's done to me. Got a team, well, half a team of, like, pretty bad Pokemon. It's weird because you can buy money anyway. You just got to sell vouchers and be patient. I don't like it, but it's there. Yeah, fair. The only real big money... No, sorry. The only big real money spenders I've ever seen just give the money to the devs. Even 3-bill Poke and real money buyers. With the gift shop items. So how would you do? Oh, with the gift shop items, yeah. So because I was going to say, how would you just gift people like real life money in this? Because there's no option to like pay for this with real money, is there? Alright, come on, Tyrogue. Gimme. I haven't missed the Tyrogue, right? What? Please don't tell me that was recently and I just missed it. Please don't tell me I killed the Tyrogue. I do not remember running into a Tyrogue. Shiny hunting Slowpoke. Fair. I can't lie, I've got a few monthly donos with my card. But that's been for me, not to sell. A little sport on a game you play frequently. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I paid this month for the dono. Just, well, two things, really. Because, you know, Shiny Wars, I am going to be playing this entire month. And the extra 10% can't hurt, right? I definitely killed a Tyrogue without noticing, by the way. You cannot didn't reset, so no shiny. No. It's not shiny that I'm worried about. It's the fact that I've missed the Tyrogue. That's the whole reason I've got a lure on. Is so then we can get Tyrogue. Yeah, I was pretty sure we didn't miss a shiny, but I must have killed the Tyrogue at some point. Oh well. We'll find another one, I'm sure. The reason why real world trade isn't a PokeMMO problem, basically, whatsoever, the most expensive thing is an egg shiny. And if you want OT, you must do it 100% on your own. Yeah, fair enough. I always use repel / lures. Didn't someone say that if you use a repel, it stops the lure? So don't they kind of interact? Oh, repel, save your lure steps. Yeah, true, but I'm in the place that I want to be using a lure, so this is fine right now. I'm more annoyed that I've just missed out on the encounter entirely, so now I've got to waste more time trying to find one. OT is the real flex. Yeah, true. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Free Pokeball, because I've only got a few hundred of them, so thank you. Right. Are you even level 19 yet? No. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, see this? Going back from the start is a real change of pace compared to the leveling we were doing on the Sevi Islands, where there was like hordes of tentacles were giving what, like 4k XP? And I was just getting a level basically every 3 fights at like level 40 and everything. Just these Pokemon are just not cutting it, I'm afraid. I need Sweet Scent and I need Surf. And I need access to my Raichu again. What's going on, Stuart? Yeah, I'm XP training Mon for raids to sell. Because they're not my OT. There we go, there's the Tyrogue. Actually, people were real world trading for the first shiny of each legendary when the Roamers came out, for like Raikou. I can imagine some people were doing that. Yeah, raids need OT on at least 4 Mons, right? Oh, I have no idea how raids work yet. Pardon me, to be fair. Right, let's hopefully static you. Or hit you with a Thunder Wave, whichever one works. But it was never even the first one people were just getting scammed. Oh, but it was never even the first one. People were just getting scammed. Yeah, that kind of sucked. As soon as you get to the ship docks, just go back to Kanto and level up to Cap. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, to be honest. It's really not a bad idea. Because the thing is, didn't someone say that I can go back to Kanto through speaking to your mum? Because otherwise I've got to wait to get to Olivine. And Olivine is a little bit away. Oh, I didn't mean to tackle. Alright, well actually, that's not going to kill. That's fine. We at turn 10 yet? I have no idea. Alright, we're on turn 10 now. Okay, cool. Use one of them. Man, I just looked at the Alpha Kanto starters. That's pricey. Can't believe I missed those. Oh, God. Oh, God. We got the Tyrogue at least. Where do we check? Okay. Are you any good? No? Okay. Good job you're staying. Oh, there's Togepi. I don't know how Togepi hatched when I didn't even move. I guess it's not steps based. It must be time based. Right, how do we check alphas? Do you just type alpha? No. Oh, right in front of me. Yes. Save. Okay, well no, don't save. Just search. Charizard. Jesus, what's the highest? 50 mil. Bloody hell. With particles, alpha, hidden ability. What the hell is yours? Solar power. Okay. With speed minus attack. It's probably alright on a Charizard, right? Just use special moves instead. Damn, they're perfect IVs. Jesus, man. Yeah, 50 mil. That is an insane number. Right, we can just skip on through here now, right? We've got Tyrogue. That's the only thing we needed here. There's Whoopers at night, but we're in the middle of the day. Let's try that again. Same with Quagsire. Yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, let's just bounce. Alright, leave me alone. Let's just fight the trainers. Let's get out of here. Eggs are on the timer and an egg tick rate. And weird specific things because of how hardcore egg shiny hunting works. Alright, okay, fair. I was just about to try to run from this fight, like an idiot. Right, mate, they were a one-time only deal. That is crazy. Some people try to breed those for shinies. Oh my god. I mean, I could never. I could never. Just make one of these to run the stories. What was that? Porygon Z? I mean, I do already have a Porygon Z. Try attack, psychic, discharge, ice beam, pretty solid. Full special attack, full speed. I don't know if mine is modest natured, but I do already have the Porygon. It's just the issue is the one that I have is already past the level cap. The adapt. Oh, I didn't even check its ability. The adaptability and try attacks Okos. That's pretty solid. I remember Kanto when Friends starters, and I thought it was so dumb. Now I regret not collecting. Oh, was it like a in-game event or something? Jesus Christ, man. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Don't need these Pokemon. Some real sweats on here. I mean, you'll find that with every game. People enjoy it, they are going to sweat it. Yeah, we need to start using repels. This cave is just ridiculous. It is going to affect me trying to run into a shiny. Well, like randomly running into a shiny, but Jesus, man. It's every 2 steps. Cool, right. Anything here? No. Okay, cool. We can just run straight through. Love to see it. Love to see it. I will pick up the free stuff. Porygon Z is really boring, to be honest. He sweeps everything, basically. I mean, I do kind of like the idea of that, but then also that would trivialize the game. And I know my challenge isn't like, oh, see how hard I can make the storyline or this, that, whatever. I'm just doing a living dex, but yeah, if the actual gameplay is just flat out boring, it's no fun for any of us. In story, at least. Porygon 2 goated. I used him for my ult, and it was silly. He's an ult character, Sweetmon. Yeah, that's fair. They were released when I had a break, when I couldn't find that fish Pokemon that I'm not even going to try to pronounce anymore. I think I've tried about 100 times, and I think I've hit it like twice. So we're just calling that the fish Pokemon. Yeah, special offer spawn for Charizard and stuff in 2022. So it kind of sucks that I've missed that. But hey. It's fine. It's so weird. Alphas came out in 2022. They seem completely new to me. I mean, are alphas in any of the mainline games? Because, like, are they in like a new generation or something? Because if they are, I've not run into them yet. But it might be, I'm only up to generation 6, so there's probably a lot of stuff I don't know about just yet. We'll find them eventually, though. We will be eventually returning to the hardcore Nuzlocks, but for now, let's just enjoy this nice, peaceful adventure. I quit MMO just before Kanto Friends happened. Yeah, that kind of sucks. AFK, I'm still not going to try to pronounce it. Legends Arceus has them, I think. In the Switch game, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, I think we are still quite a ways away from running into the Switch games. I think, what is it? Next one is Gen 7, so it's either Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. And then I think it's Sword and Shield. And then God knows what's after that. What's in here? Well, what can we headbutt is the question. Nothing new. Cool. Say it for the boys. No. No, not happening. Back when I did my first Pokemon Black randomized Nuzlocke, when I was doing the voiceover for that one, for the actual video, it took me about a good 20 minutes just to get that sentence out. And then like throughout the entire mid game, he did play like quite a big role in getting me through certain areas, and I just skipped straight over that. I just said other Pokemon helped. I just skipped straight into gym battles. If I can avoid trying to even pronounce that Pokemon's name, I'm going to avoid it. In the actual game's main timeline has alphas, and then the side timeline is one with Mega Evolutions, so we should never get that in PokeMMO. Oh, okay, that's weird. So so Pokemon X and Y must be like a side timeline game then. That's weird that Megas are introduced first, but they're actually a side thing. Weird. Oh, you sell items. Well, you sell TMs. Nice. Could come back for some of these at some point. Unless PokeMMO adds everything. You never know. I mean, they are still... I mean, I'm not trying to like shit on any devs or anything. I'm sure it's very hard to implement this kind of stuff. But they are also behind on regions. So I'm sure they've got plenty of stuff planned in the future. It's just going to be hard to implement. I also have no idea what the size of the dev team is. For all I know, it could be like one dude. And the poor guy's just working his ass off. When did they add Mega? Was that Kalos or was that Dynamax? I've never heard of Dynamax, so yeah, it was Kalos. Added Megas. Yes, all Mega Evolve games are on the side timeline, but all the lore is the same, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose. That's weird. Modern Pokemon loves to make new things and scrap them in the next. Dynamax, Terra, Megas, etc. I've never heard of two of them. I haven't really played the mainline games in years, though. Yeah, I've not got past Gen 6 yet, so all the new stuff I have no idea about. I would like to find them out for myself when I get to those games, but also if someone accidentally spoils stuff, I don't really mind. It's not the end of the world. Because also as well, like, if you guys haven't been here watching the hardcore Nuzlocke, you won't know this kind of stuff. So it's not like you're spoiling it to be like a dickhead or anything. I've just added a world TM list in the Discord. Nice. Control left to search for what you want. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, okay. Thank you for that, AFK. Very helpful. I think for MMO website forums, the staff lists 6 devs. I can't remember. Yeah, see, that is a tiny team. It's a tiny team for this kind of stuff, so... Fair play that they're even... Well, I mean, I've only been playing for... Pardon me. What? A little under 2 weeks? And there's like... There's a more than enough kind of stuff in the game. So fair play to them. Dynamax was surprisingly fun through gym battles. It was the best battle music. What gen was Dynamax introduced? Because like I say, I'm on to Gen 7 next. So how long do I have till I find all that kind of stuff? Tons of other stuff too. Moderators for the major languages, GMs, community manager, etc. Yeah, so they've got people for like the community and all that type of stuff, but they're actually, you know, solidly just working on the game itself. It sounds like it's just 6 dudes. Well, might not all be dudes, obviously. You know, but you know what I mean. 6 dudes as in it's 6 people. I mean, you've got source to ROMs yourself. How much can they be doing, really? I mean, I don't know jack about coding. But even I know there's got to be, like, just to kind of get all this kind of stuff to work together, have all these hundreds of people playing at the same time. I'm assuming you're trying to rage bait AFK. Like, rage bait them. Because, yeah, I'm assuming there is a mass amount of work on the back end that just no one will ever know about unless they code themselves. Sword and Shield as Dynamax. I don't know the gens after Gen 6. So it's the one after... So it's Gen 8 then? Because I've got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon coming up at the end of this month. Or, well, like the start of next month. After the Shiny Wars is done. And then I think Sword and Shield is after that. So, yeah, it must be Gen 8. Probably more to do now the game's not on Java. Yeah, that did mess me up, actually. When they did update that did mess me up because first time I tried to go live after the update, it messed with OBS. So it was saying it was capturing the MMO screen, but then the stream was actually just blank. But it just seemed to be running smoother. Not that we were having trouble beforehand, but it just seemed to be running even smoother. So that's nice. It's a free item here, right? Yep. Probably more to do. Oh, yeah. 6 devs, 3 admins, 4 staff managers, 13 game masters. And even more moderators. 7 GM, sorry, not 13. Yeah, I mean, that's a healthy team, yeah. I have to window capture for the MMO. What am I using now? MMO, actual game. Yeah, I'm using window capture as well. Yeah, I think I was doing the same thing. I think mine was on game capture, and then after the update, it doesn't show anything, so I just went to window capture now. I only say this because there isn't many updates rolled out. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm obviously very skewed because, like I say, I've been playing for less than 2 weeks. And then within the first week of me playing, they've added this whole event. But obviously, I have no idea how often events are and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, you'll know more about that kind of stuff than me. Then again, I play with wood for a living, so I know jack shit. Game's definitely run smoother now. Yeah, it's definitely smoother. But then, like I say, the first couple of days I was playing it before the update, I mean, it still ran smooth then. I wasn't having any issues. Maybe people were having issues like with more mods and everything they added, but the base game I was just running was sound. Enderbo, no, wait, I'm wrong. 13 GM, 7 global mods, I got confused. To be fair, it's more people than I was thinking, but still, it's not a huge team. Honestly, I think there was a ton of work needed, but nowadays there's a lot more maintenance. As the game has grown massively in terms of player demand and server demand, they may also be working on future stuff that is big, like the 3DS regions. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Kalos is probably in the works. Which I know if Levi was here in the chat, he would hate that. Because, well, I mean, to be fair, neither of us really like the Kalos region. Yeah, never had performance issues in PokeMMO since 2017. I bet people download sus mods. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, to be honest. Who's trying to learn something? Togepi? Looks like Togepi. Ancient Power with Serene Grace. Thank you very much. 100% was in the past. I'll give them that. Added the raids, etc. They better be. It took years for Johto. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So, yeah, so when this game launched, what was it? Was it literally just Kanto? If I press N for Pokedex, I instantly lose 40 FPS since last update. Doesn't even open the dex. Oh, really? I've not noticed any change yet, but like I say, you might have more heavy-duty mods on. You know, for like shiny hunting or, you know, specific things you like. But I can't say I've noticed that myself. Only mod I've ever used is Gen 5 shiny followers because I have so many Unova shiny mons. Fair enough, Power. Yeah. It went Kanto, then Hoenn. What? They just completely skipped over Johto. I have almost no mods. I don't know what's up then. Yeah, mine's not done any of that yet. But now that you've mentioned it, you watch. I'll try to open the Pokedex at some point and it'll crash the game or something. I don't need a fast ball. I need a quick ball. When do I start getting quick balls? Just Kanto, not even the Kanto Islands. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty bare bones. But I suppose for a fan-made game, it's all fine. But yeah, it took them a long time to add regions. I could imagine this get kind of boring quick if you're not into breeding and getting perfect IVs and all that type of stuff. The game would get stale pretty quickly. This is the bug gym, right? So it's probably the perfect time to actually use you and just air slash everything. And then hopefully we get the Noctowl. Do I have any other birds that need to evolve right now? Because now would be the time to bring them. Latest update just killed the Pokedex for me. I've seen others in Global with same issue. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that it's just affected certain people, though. Oh, I'm not trying to talk to you. Go away. I'm trying to go here. No, there's nothing really that I can use to evolve. I can now just put you straight up. Where are you? Boom. 2 boxes completely finished now. If we ignore the Magnezone for a minute. Oh, hey, lovely. And also the Licky Licky, but that's like Gen 4, so we'll worry about that a long time in the future. Yeah, so we'll just get Noctowl now. Cool. where we going here? Kill Pokedex for me. Johto is the most recent region. That's weird. That is weird. So they went Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Johto. That seems backwards. AFK, I've just got HD battle sprites. They look nicer on PC. Huge shiny. Unova follows in strings in Gen 2. I did have the HD battle sprites on the other day, but I don't know. Some of them I'm not convinced on. So some of them, yeah, didn't look too good to me anyway. I also have to click the shortcut several times before it will open PokeMMO, the Shiny Wars update. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you seem to be having a real issue. Yeah, it was just a fun way for him to play Pokemon online with friends. Now it's a huge MMO. Hey, fair enough. You don't give me anything new. I would like quick balls, please. That would be nice. I have anime cries, encounter theme, and a mod to make shiny Slowpoke purple like his brothers. Nice. Yeah, I've got the anime cries, obviously the encounter theme, which we will need to update because this one is not as good as I was thinking. It just looks a bit meh, and then looks really dodgy if we do this. Like, that just looks terrible. So we'll have to think of another theme for that. There's Pokeforce and Poke1 also, but they just don't have the same appeal, I don't think. Oh, what are they other Pokemon MMOs? Let's do the gym before we take on Silver. Can probably take out Silver with just War Turtle, but hey. Using custom strings now is a surefire way to like a game. They have anti-string measures in place. Oh, that sucks. We've added the Super Strings story, or Super Story Strings, or whatever, however you say it. We've added that and we've not noticed any difference just yet, but I don't know. Maybe I've just yet to hit them and they will start showing up soon, which I hope it doesn't happen. The Poliwhirls are a bit janky. The Gen 2 look nice and retro. Try that again. The main problem is nobody reports any issues ever. The devs keep saying this. Okay, well, there you go. Well, Enzimo, definitely get reporting your issue then. Because it kind of sounds like they want the reports. So get on that. Maybe that will help. It will fix the game and do anything if you send a legit ticket in. Yeah, see, there you go, Enzimo. Do one of them. Maybe there's something they can fix for you. Anime cries. That was what I was hearing the other day on your stream. Yeah, I'm not convinced though on all of them because these definitely aren't the ones. Well, these definitely aren't all the ones from the anime. Because some of them sound super dodgy. So I feel like the mod, whoever the developer of the mod has just like listened to the anime cries and then recreated them themselves, which kind of feels like that's more work than just ripping the audio from the show. But hey, I could be wrong. Other MMOs, smaller ones. Hey, maybe we look into them as well. Not while we're trying, not while we've got the Shiny Wars and we're trying to go through this one, but maybe we just poke our heads into them, see if they're any good. Alright, don't get poisoned. Okay, right, that's you down. There's the Noctowl. Lovely. Now we can let you die. I don't really care now. I've had no issues with strings. Me neither, but this is the first stream I've been using them, so I don't know. Maybe they will unfortunately show up later. But so far, all been well. Some people tried to get an unfair advantage with strings. They used to be very, very broken. Ah, okay. Yeah, we're just using it to try and like spam through dialogue a bit quicker. Because, you know, we have played these games before. We're not exactly here for the story anymore. We're here to do our Living Dex challenge. So any second we can cut from just useless spam text, fine by me. But yeah, we're not doing like PvP or anything like that. So yeah, we're not really gaining anything with those. As long as it doesn't randomly doesn't shout ooh at me randomly, I'll give it a go. Yeah, none of them have done that yet, but there has been some weird ones. Right, that should be knocked out. Yeah, as long as nothing says ooh woo or tries to call me senpai, I will tolerate the somewhat off anime cries every now and then. There used to be a bug that if you use custom strings, it would show the ROM information for items instead of the PokeMMO descriptions. Caused a lot of people headaches. Yeah, I had the ROM thing, info thing. It was hard to look things up in the GTL. But yeah, if it's like, you know, breaking that kind of stuff, then yeah, fair play for them nerfing it. But if it's kind of like in other areas, if they just nerf stuff just for the sake of it, it's kind of less than ideal. I will take you off. We'll bring you because this is a bug gym. So if we do one of them and then we give you, well, actually, you've got Fire Fang, so you're going to be used after Charmeleon. And then we've got Icy Wind, because I assume one of them's going to be like flying type, if they've got a Beedrill or something. So we'll put the other XP share on you. Can probably take it off Bayleaf now, but who cares? We'll keep it on. And let's go. AFK, it just said you just left the link and then disconnected and then came back online. Do you want another invite or? I remember Archetype counter dev Nerva had a meltdown over it and was speaking to the devs about it for ages. Yeah, I can imagine that being a bit of a ball ache. Sure, I'll pop next charm. Where are we? Do you have any fire type moves actually? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this should be another nice easy gym. Can't imagine them giving me much trouble, to be honest. Was adding the cries in. Oh, okay. Bah. He was on a mission to get people to stop using them for ages. Well, unfortunately, my friend, it looks like you failed. Because I'm using them now, and I'm new to the game. So they haven't gone anywhere. Devs fixed the issue and the speed. Okay, fair. As long as it gets fixed, it doesn't really matter then, does it? We'll let you live this time. Oh, I like that we've got a portal as well. Straight back to the start. Lovely. Goodbye, Beedrill. It used to be able to hold Alt Z, I think it was, and it would spam A at like frame 1 possible in a fight. I mean, I don't really... that doesn't really give you any kind of advantage in like in a PvP fight though, does it? Because you've still got to wait for the other person to select their move. Yeah, also the main problem people reported to devs were like the custom strings messing up the GTL. Well, that's a mod. So they fixed mods they didn't make. Hey, fair play to them. Alright, well, Scyther, unfortunately, my other guy also has Fire Fang, so he didn't really do anything just then. I take it back. You've just done massive damage with a U-turn. And Butterfree's not dead. We don't die to a Mega Drain, right? No, but that also does mean that you don't die to this Fire Fang, which is kind of annoying. Never mind, I lied. Combined with strings cutting... what just happened? Something happened. Combined with strings cutting out most texts or condensing it, you could just fly through fights stupid fast for gyms. Yeah, but I mean, that's just a time save. That's just an all-around good thing. Dragonite's anime cry is fucking demented. Oh, I didn't notice Dragonite's. I'll have to... I can't even just pull him out of the box anymore, can I? Oh, they can't fix. Okay, oh, sorry. So they can't fix mods they didn't make. Very true. Like, people report mod glitches to the devs even though they can't do anything to fix random mods. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, like, when you said they were fixing mods that they didn't even make, fair play to them. Alright, 29 is the next level cap. Yeah, so I can bring Machoke for Whitney. So yeah, Whitney's going to be easy. I'm pretty sure they screen and test mods before they go live on the forum. Pretty sure that's what Pat says. Pat said. You can, it'll just die first turn. Oh, okay. Well, they did fix it anyway, because now if you use the strings, it doesn't break items descriptions. But it wasn't the strings themselves causing it, it was the client. Literally any edit to strings at all, even one line, would trigger the bug. Ah, fair enough. War Turtle and Johto? Yeah, pretty much. Just a bug type gym. Bug type gym. I had a nice type move. Why not? Right, so what we need to level. We still need to level you. You're already Grumble, so that's fine. I've already got an Azumarill. I've got Sentret and Furret, so that's fine. I've got Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring somewhere. Right there. I need to level one of these, but that's just too high a level. We'll wait till we get later in the game for that. Charmeleon can go back now, though. And to give me a solid fire type, let's take Houndoom. Well, actually, no. Because I need a Mad Cargo as well. So, which one is the better one? your attack is pretty bad. Your special attack is pretty bad. This one has got it's got 0 HP. Pretty solid attack. Pretty solid defense. Yeah, we'll use this one. You've got no HP IV, but everything else is pretty okay. Cool. No, they just banned those strings that did the GTL thing. They didn't fix it. I mean, a ban is kind of a fix. You know, if you ban something and then the issue stops arising, you kind of fix the issue, right? My Snorlax is 2 under leveled right now. Houndoom is badass. Darkfire, yeah, 100%. Oh, you on to the Elite Four now, Zekrom? You finished Giovanni, right? You can literally change just Kanto to Kanto, and it would set off the item description bug. Oh yeah, so a pretty easy thing to accidentally trigger then. Stu, make me link leader. I'll pop the next charm. Stuart, you still in the chat? We've got one spec. Who just left? Who was it? Was it Enzimo? Someone left. Anybody want? We'll teach you Rain Dance. I don't really care about your moves. I've already got a Blastoise. You'll never make it as a Blastoise, so it doesn't really matter. Anybody want invite to the shiny link? How can I join link? Sure. There you go. You're at the champion now, and this champion is sleep. Oh no, you are the champion now. Okay, and this champion is sleepy, tired, and dehydrated. Well, drink some water and get yourself to bed. I think Strings implementation was changed quite a lot when they banned the old ones to prevent the bug and prevent people from skipping more time than vanilla players. Yeah, I mean, I don't get the argument for that kind of stuff of people skipping time more than vanilla players if it's just in the PvE. If it's in the PvP, it makes sense. If there was a way to manipulate PvP, then yeah, ban that. But if it's just PvE, I mean, the only game they're affecting is themselves. Right? Is what I'm thinking anyway. Anything in the Ilex Forest? Or Elix Forest? What is it? Ilex, yeah. A Bonsly with a Law. Okay. And then Headbutt, which we're about to get anyway. So let's pop us a Law. And let's hopefully find a Bonsly. Oh, he's got Big Dog. Oh, what's that? Big Dog Haxorus. Oh, power. Oh, yeah, shiny Haxorus as well. Oh, yes. Max attack, max speed. Yeah, very nice. Moxie? Mold Breaker. Not Moxie. I don't think Haxorus gets Moxie. I was thinking of something else, I don't know. But Mold Breaker, yeah. I can't escape these? Okay, well, I'll just Icy Wind both of you. This link will help my eggs. Wish me luck. Best of luck, Power. Fingers crossed. Oh, I actually need to hatch Togepi, don't I? I can't do that in a fight. That's fine. The strings help the post-game grind, like shiny hunting and money-making methods. I didn't like the change, honestly. But I did understand it. I think the reasoning is that everyone should have the same opportunity for money making without needing a mod. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is a very good point, to be fair. Original strings, some things more than twice as fast, twice as much money than a base player. Yeah, that's fair enough then, actually. Yeah. I didn't think of that kind of thing. There's Headbutt. Nice. All right, goodbye Growl. We've got Intimidate. We don't need Growl. Which means I could now, in theory, go back to the start and go pick up our Headbutt Pokemon. But let's pick up Bonsly first. Yeah, original strings were basically required for eggs, if I remember correctly. Ah, fair enough then. I'd have preferred they sped it up for us all instead of slowing us all down. Yeah, 100% that would have been the preferred method, but hey, it is what it is. Most Johto Pokemon are strong. Will you get Heracross? I do already have a Heracross. I forgot where we got it, but we got it in like... Well, I mean, we got it in Kanto, but I forgot where we actually got it. I don't think it was the Safari Zone. I think we found it somewhere else. Alpha and Sinnoh. What's the alpha? You can use it in Johto. I can use any Pokemon in Johto. If I'm bringing it from Kanto, I can use it in Johto. Oh, there's nothing in Headbutt here, right? Oh no, I can Headbutt for Apom as well. Oh, you can't put Headbutt on here though. That's kind of annoying. Alpha Clefable. Oh, nice. Go on, boys. Go mad. %25% male rate. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I made a rule for myself that I'll use the Pokemon specific to the region only. Yeah, it's not a bad rule, to be fair. But our main rule is the living dex. We can add rules as we go if we like, but our main goal, well, realistically, our only goal. Okay, that's a mistake. Our only goal is to create the living dex. There's a Bonsly. That was very quick. With Intimidate as well. Nice, 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 nice. Right, let's try to paralyze you. I'll get it for the candies. Yeah, that makes sense. Free candies are free candies. 75% female is amazing if you want shiny. Okay, why are you nearly killing Snubbull? Alright, there we go. Cool. Perfect. Also, until we are ready to headbutt everywhere, we can get rid of Snubbull now. Because we've already got the Grand Bull, so we don't really want this gaining too many levels. and just accidentally evolving it. 10 levels, would that kill? It's a rock type, right? We should be fine. Yeah, cool. Flinched it. Awesome. Get in my balls. You save a crazy amount of money on a female shiny. If it's a male, you may need to buy a shiny Ditto to put stats on it. Ah, okay, right. Right, so, and now we don't even need to worry about the Sudowoodo because we know where we can find one. Take Calm Mind, sure. When the hell does Togepi evolve? Just happiness. Oh, right, okay. Right, so the fact I've had it in the party this entire time is pretty good. Yeah, but if I remember with the EVs, it was like in the 80s. So we're not too far away with the Togepi now. Jeez, what the hell was that noise? Wait, no, it's Milotic apparently. The call is wrong. Oh, that is very good. Gotta cheat that Milotic. I'm hatching eggs for one right now. Yeah, because isn't Feebas like just stupid hard to find? So if you can just skip that and get a Milotic, that is fantastic. I'll catch the 3 Feebas around it too. Oh, yes. If they're decent, you could probably... I mean, I don't know what they go for, but they probably go for decent enough money. Oh, speaking of Feebas, the boy next to us has one. Gotta get not cheat. I keep typing so fast. It's all good. I'm not a dev. You can cheat if you want. I'm not gonna snitch on you. Unless you cheat me somehow. If we have like a PvP fight and you start cheating, then I will snitch. I will snitch so fast. Can I kill all 3 of these with 1 Incinerate, right? It hits all of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, a bit of free XP. Mild plus 31 special attack Feebas. Ooh. I mean, the alpha is obviously no doubt going to be better, but... Hey, if not, you can always turn that one into the Milotic. Now I've got to get you in that corner. Perfect. Don't. I can't wait for this lore to go off. Because these Pokemon, A, are not shiny, and B, I don't need them. So leave me alone, please. Down, boom, 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 boom. You can't find it for the life of you? Enzimo, where is it? What route's it on? West of Celestic, go north. There you go. Through the cave. Alright, we finally got cut back at least. Now I want surf, now I want fly, now I want my bike. And then we are happy again. But first things first, I am going to... Well, actually, can Mareep learn cut? Because I don't think I'm really going to be using... No, Bayleaf can. But I like your moveset. We'll just go pick up Sandslash again. It's fine. It's in the water in the cave. You might have to reload your client AFK. Maybe that's doing something. I don't know if it does actually do something, but you never know. Alright, where's Sandslash? Give me you. Snubble can now just go sit in the box until we are ready for headbutt times. Cool. Right. That wasn't even the only reason we went back. We went back to go get another free charcoal. Stop interrupting me. Either give me a shiny or stop interrupting me. Just let me go, please. And a level 27 is not escaping from a level 12. Are you joking? Finally. I'm going to also buy repels. I am done with this. Well, although we got 40 minutes of a shiny charm. Let's wait till that goes at least. Right, that's Togepi done, right? Now let's also check this one. It might be better than this one, but also if it is... Oh no, because they're all 15. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Right, we'll chuck you there. Cool. Let's get free charcoal. Can I just move these? I think there's a good spot. Nothing really affects that, right? I don't think that interferes with anything in the future, hopefully. And then we're also about to pick up Headbutt. Just as a TM, so even if we don't want to use Snubble from now on, we do have it. Also, what day are we on? Is it Saturday or Sunday? It is Saturday. Oh, god damn it. kind of hoping it was Sunday because then we're only a few hours away from another episode of House of the Dragon. I don't know if this next episode is the finale or what, but some major stuff happened in the last one. So hopefully we get some chaos in this next episode. But I've got to wait a whole one more day for it anyway. Alright, how is a Caterpie outspeeding me? How slow are you? You're very slow. Don't. Right, let's just get through this and get to Whitney, and we should more than likely be able to just wipe her out with Machoke. Unless she has something crazy new, but I doubt it. I reckon she's probably just got the same team, but maybe a bit higher leveled. Alright, Slugma, you are just way too slow. Half free leaf stone. Don't think that is what's normally there, but we'll take it. What have we got here? First ball, timid HP, attack 31. Oh, timid HP and attack 31. Nice. Well, what I'm saying nice. What does timid do again? I don't know all the buffs and debuffs like by nature. I know, yeah, like I know like adamant is attack minus special attack. There's like brave, which is attack minus defense or something. But yeah, I don't know what all the natures do. Plus speed minus attack. That's not great for a Milotic, right? Well, actually, Milotic is probably more a special attacker, so probably fine. Do we even care about Growl? Oh, there you go. Let's charge. Not that I think charge is going to come in handy either, but hey. Okay, there's Fluffy. The amount of encounters I'm running into, I'm kind of also tempted to just sack this off for now. And if I do need to use Headbutt, I'll just use Snubble. Because this is a bit ridiculous. It's like every 3 steps. But we're about to get our bike back. You got Porygon and Baldomegs going this whole time while I single encounter. Nice. And what are you breeding them for? Are you breeding them just for shinies, or are you breeding them for IVs? Stuff like that. Oh, I've got a Porygon. I don't think I've ever seen a Porygon shiny. That's pretty good. I do like that. I do like that. Are they all just blue? Oh yeah, that is pretty nice, to be fair. Just kind of inverts the colours. Just for shiny, I'm at 60k encounters and I've been going this high a few times. I feel very, very lucky right now. Hey, sending you all my luck. All my 5k encounter type luck. It's a Lapras Swarm in Johto. Nice. Somewhere I've already been, or Union Cave. I've not been to Union Cave yet. I forgot entirely where Union Cave is, but the name does ring a bell. Is that what you're telling you went through Union Cave? Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's where it spawns naturally anyway, right? Like, I think in Hot Gold, you can get a Lapras there on a Friday. Thursday or Friday. You can catch a Lapras there naturally. In like the, you know, the real games. No Pokemon on this route either. Nice, 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 nice. You look away. As I run right back into you. I mean, if I had access to fly, I would come back and do it, but... She's at the bottom, you need surf. Oh, so she's in her little, like, natural pool then. I think that's where she normally spawns anyway. I could be wrong. Cyan wood for fly. Oh, God. That is... Oh, yes, it's after you pick up the special medicine for the Ampharos. Take on the gym. You get fly, right? $27 followers. Yeah, so we've had 3. Which I'm confused about. So I started and we were at 24/25 because I don't know, the stat thing was off. I've had Fiddler on Bidoof, which I've only just realised now is a Fiddler on the Roof reference. So fair play for that. Followed, and then we've had a raid from Bugs, but it didn't tell me anyone else followed. So I don't know where we've gained these extra ones from, but hey, I'll take them. Bugs is still here. Jesus. I thought you left a long time ago. Can you check on your phone so you have to relog the PC? I don't even think I've got Twitch on my actual phone. I've got the YouTube studio and everything, but I mean, I only really look at that after I upload a video, to be fair. Yeah, because obviously I've got... Yeah, so we've got the stream, we've got you followed 5 days ago, and then I've got your Prime sub 3 hours ago, Fiddler on Bidoof 3 hours ago followed, and then Bugsman raided you with a party of 6 viewers 2 hours ago. So we've had 1 or 2 sneaky followers. And Twitch has just been, nope, we're not going to tell you who it is. But then that actually thinking about it, that could be a privacy setting on their end. That could be a thing of they've set up Twitch so like you can't see who they followed. Because I know you can do that on YouTube. Like you can subscribe to people, but not show everyone who you subscribe to. So then it'll tell me, or it'll tell the YouTuber that they've gained a subscriber, but it won't tell them who it is. So it might be that. And 8 watching now. I'm confused. Bugsman, I'm a head out. Take care, boss. Alright, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by for the second time. And I really do appreciate the raid. That was very kind of you. And 8 watching now. I'm confused. What are you confused about, AFK? Because I'm confused in the sense that I think this is the all-time peak Twitch people that have watched me at one time. I don't think I've had more than, well, tell a lie, a little bit ago I looked over and there was apparently 10 people watching at once. But this is the highest we've been so far. Which, hey, huge dubs for that. Especially for a stream that I think has not been like super entertaining. It's just been us casually going through Johto. I'm probably just mishearing the amount of followers, watchers, etc. Well, okay, so we've got 8 viewers, 27 followers. But that doesn't mean that every follower is watching at the same time. There is people in different time zones, remember. My max on Twitch is like 9, I believe. Hey, but I mean, we've discussed this before. Some of us in this. And we said it's super hard. Like, Twitch is so hard to gain any kind of traction on. It's a very follower heavy website, whereas like on YouTube, you know, streams just get recommended to people regardless. But if you go on Twitch and you browse in a game category, you know, you go to like the top where it's like the most people watching. You get very few people that will scroll down to the bottom, so you kind of already have to have an audience to do anything on Twitch, which kind of sucks, but then it is what it is. But that's why I do the multi-stream, because if Twitch is a bit dead, there's typically at least a couple people on the YouTube who join the chat. I used to do YouTube short streams hours every day and got up to 30 people watching. I think the first stream we did of this MMO, I think after I ended the stream, it said the YouTube, the actual live stream got to like 200 and something views. But that wasn't concurrent viewers. That was just people that stopped by, you know, clicked the video, that kind of thing. But YouTube Shorts doesn't count for much. No, also, I mean, kind of a bit of a self-plug, but also not really. I'm not telling you to go over to the YouTube and sub. But if you're already on my YouTube and you look at my channel, that's why I think I've got about 7 like edited proper videos on the channel, but then there's like 200 or something videos. And it's because I used to cut up those videos into minute-long segments to put on shorts, just to get the views up and everything. But I mean, getting YouTube Shorts views does not translate to actual viewers, subscribers, interaction, all that type of stuff. So I've just stopped doing that now. And we're just enjoying the streams instead. Stop trying to game the system so much and just enjoy it. And it seems we're having more success just by having fun with it. Uh, 200 watching Pat, then 41, then 21, and then you, I believe. Well, hey, we're in the top 5, boys. Come on. Bugs went live again. So he had to take a little power nap, and now he's back in the game. Before we do anything else, now that we're in Goldenrod, give me the bike. Haha! Right, we got our bike back, finally. Right, we can start moving again. Oh, yes. Much better. Now, we don't get an EV. Oh, well, I don't need EV at all at the minute. But we don't get another EV until we get to Ekritik and run into Bill. What do I need to do here now? We need to go answer the quiz. Get Whitney to go back to her gym, and then she's back in the gym. So let's answer this. W's in the chat, boys. Yes, huge dubs, huge dubs. Check the Pokemon map. Yes. Need a Renat. Can only be female. Yes. Uses apricots as ingredients. No. Uses apricorns. It's impossible to use a TM on Magikarp. Yes. Oh, apparently not. Okay. What TM can Magikarp learn? I mean, obviously the game's correct, but we are checking that. Dragon Rage Facade Hydro Pump Reverse. Okay. What? Since when? That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I didn't know Magikarp could learn Dragon Rage at all. Let alone Hydro Pump and all that. After the fun of Alpha and Swarms, back to Petalburg Prison. Oh, best of luck, Stuart. You'll get it eventually. I don't know. I never watched it. Sure. Okay, it's no again. So it's, what was it? 2 yeses, 3 nos? Yep. Yep. No. No. And no. And then Whitney goes back to her gym. We go get Machoke. We sweep her. Right, let's go. Let's go get Whitney done. Machoke is right there. Oh, I can use Machamp. Oh, screw Machoke. Any other fighting types I can use? I don't think so. Maybe we bring both, you know. Screw it. Bring both. And then if one goes down, I've still got the other one. Could also bring Hitmonchan. Does have Dizzy Punch. Screw it. That'll do. Let's go. Shame you can't roll your trainer ID for Master Chance. Oh, yeah. Oh, free Master Ball would be nice. I mean, I've still got my other one. I don't know what I'm going to use them on, to be fair. Why does this gym feel like super zoomed in? Do we have to fight? Alright, we got to fight a couple trainers. I forgot we had to fight trainers. Well, I didn't forget whether we had to fight trainers. I mean, I forgot you couldn't skip most of her trainers is what I was trying to say. Pinwheel right now has a 1 in 4 chance for rare mon. I have to go to the place with the best rates personally. Why? What is the rare mon you're looking for, Power? In spring, Petalburg is best though. I'm just going to grind through, probably still be here in spring. Save for shiny that can kill itself and you're unprepared for it. Yep. Oh, shiny alpha, legendary shiny. Oh, a legendary shiny. Yeah, I mean, we checked this the other day. They don't really sell for as much as I thought they would, but they still look good. No, 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 no. Rares here are Pampor, Pansage, Pansear, Snivy, and Slakoth. And what's the one you're looking for? Or are you just looking for any of them? Now you watch. I've brought all these guys. Well, I say all these guys. I brought these two guys in preparation for Whitney's Miltank. And she's going to have like some secret psychic type. Just to completely stomp me. What's the level cap? 29. Okay, so yeah, we can still hit another level on Machamp. But to be fair, I feel like Machamp with Brick Break is probably going to absolutely destroy Miltank. Legendary shinies are intensely rare. Finding a shiny legendary, roughly 1 in 210. Whoa, 210 million. Jesus. Woo. Yeah, so the people that have found shiny legendaries, fair play. They have got insanely lucky. Any. I already phased in Petalburg on Poochenas and such. So I'm ready for any good hit. It's crazy how there are multiple. Yeah, some people have got crazy luck. Because you can't even say, oh, they've just spent so long looking for them. Yeah, they've spent that time looking for them, but they've also got super lucky to just hit it in general. No way to breed or intentionally hunt for the species, and only 2 legendary encounters per month, dog and bird. Sounds a bit high, but it's the legendary counter, and for it to be a shiny in the yeah, but it is still insanely high. Like that is crazy high. Could have also found them in the same week, math be math. Yeah, very true, but either way, like no matter how you cut it, it's insanely lucky that people have done that. Right, come on, Whitney. Come get this. Little Teddy Ursa. I mean, you probably survive a Mock Punch, so we'll just go for a Brick Break. And here's the big bad boy, or big bad lady. Don't flinch me. Okay. You should be dead. I actually survived. Okay. But now it's dead. Cool. There was a shiny Raikou, day 2 of Raikou. Oh my god. Who's trying to learn what now? Who's this? Fluffy? Confuse Ray? I mean, we'll get rid of Charge. I was never really going to use Charge. Possibly it was day 1, but I didn't see it myself till day 2. Yeah, that is insane. There we go. Whitney. Piece of cake. Who was it? I think it was Zekrom that was saying that Whitney might be a problem. Whitney was not a problem. Give me the badge. Oh, free teleport as well. And the level cap is 32. Yeah, we can start using some of our better mons now again. Let's go pick up the water pail. There we go. There's the old squirt bottle. Which is a bit dodgy, but the less said about that, the better. Alright, let's go heal up. Rearrange the team. Put everyone back in their respective spots. There we go. There we go. Who have we got that we can bring? We need to get these evolved at some point. What level do you evolve again? 27. Well, 18 and 27. So I can get this straight to a Jumpluff. I think that's what it's called. So we can have that one sorted. And then we can use that one as a Skip Bloom. And then I've got another Hoppip, right? I swear I found another one. No. Okay. Well, we'll find that one eventually as well. All we've got to do is find one more. Should not be stupid hard. And then we still need you to evolve. We've got you. We just need to get a Zuril. Who do I want to bring? Well, you've got Headbutt, so we'll bring you. And that is what we will do tomorrow. We will start tomorrow's stream back at the... Well, I don't have Fly, actually. Scratch that. Tomorrow we will start on this route north, which is whatever number route it is. But that is all for tonight, guys. Oh, before we leave, actually, real quick. Let's update the counter. So we started at 191. And we are now at 201. So we have officially crossed the 200 mark. And we've now only got 55 left to go. Absolutely fantastic. But yes, that's all for tonight, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And thank you everyone who's come out to follow. Come out for the support, who's been in the chat. Enjoyed your time. Had a nice chat with us. But that is all for tonight. Now, real quick. For anyone on YouTube, this is goodbye. Peace.